Traigo shots. Traigo el silenciador, si es que ya lo estuve haciendo como mal. O sea, bueno, llegué por arriba y agarré otros. No sabía cómo, no me acordaba que en la caja, güey, cuando estaba en la parte de atrás de la frecuencia verde. Pero bueno, lo bueno que se venía la imagen y se venía la frecuencia. También de la ruptura, como nuclear. Vale, entonces aquí hay que ponerse esta madre. Voy con calma porque luego la cago, güey. Siempre así en los crash y eso me pasa, güey, que me confío. No, estoy todo pendejo. No estoy bien, estoy todo pendejo. Vale, madre, güey, lo más fácil, bro. Sí, ya sé. Ya. Gracias. Lo quiero pasar y en todo y pues nada más con ese. No mames, güey. Güey, tengo 35 años, cabrones. Si alguien está viendo esto, o sea, imagínense las memorias que me llegan, güey. Yo jugaba en las maquinitas, a mis primos les trajeron, se vino un tío de Estados Unidos, se regresó y trajo un play, se los trajo a esos primos y yo tenía que ir a jugar porque, o sea, mi tío lo dejó, mi tío llegó aquí al DF y todo ya se fue para otro estado, se fue para Morelos, que es donde tengo los parte de mi familia. Y entonces dejó la consola, el Play. Me acuerdo con los discos negros abajo. Era uno de Monster Trucks y uno de Snowboard, güey. No, se me llega todo ese recuerdo.
They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss. And they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike. Stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
Who's that guy? Me acuerdo cuando vamos a por el chip DARPA, el negrito.
One-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
Ahorita como la chaviza ve los 4K y todo eso es cuando pasó de Super Nintendo. Pues yo pasé de Super Nintendo, no tuve el 64, Super Nintendo jugaba puras maquinitas. Y cuando pasó a, por ejemplo, yo cuando vimos este juego, güey, yo lo de morrito, güey, yo lo veía en 4K, güey, o sea, para mí este era el 4K, güey, o sea, era como, mames, se ve bien real, güey, ¿sabes? Ahora a veces en los 4K y así, y se ve chido y... se ve bien culero, ¿no? La chaviza se ve bien falso y así de no mames, güey, no, así a mí sí me tocó un pinche cambio así. Era un cambio, pero gradual, muy cabrón.
And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound Squad Leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The man with the same code name as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Güey, me voy a ver bien tronco porque digo que nunca lo pude pasar, güey. Pero lo voy a pasar sin guías ni nada, como en mis tiempos. Compré la edición esta de remaster de Metal Gear, güey. Entonces se supone que al menos debería correr estilo como PlayStation, por lo que vi. Entonces en teoría debe ser la misma versión. Entonces a ver si es cierto. Espérame. Nunca lo he acabado, güey. Yo. Entonces, no. Ah, güey, pura nostalgia, hermano, la neta, Al Children.
Can you be through here? I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Snake.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure
Pensé
nobody sees you.
que le apretaba a mí. Yo me acordaba que antes le ibas apretando el
The
botón
frequency is 140.85.
Entonces hay que
When you
prestar
want to use
atención.
the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Lo que es para mí al principio, o sea, lo primero que jugué, güey, Super Mario World, Mega Man X, F0, güey. Ya cuando conocí las maquinitas, los Kino Fighter, luego los Marvel contra Capcom, los Marvel vs SNK, eso era lo que jugaba, güey. Y están así como en mi corazoncito. Este juego fue como, no mames, y el Resident Evil 3 y Gears of War 1. Ah, güey, qué tiempos, bro, qué tiempos. Let's go, baby. Fuck you. Let's go. Nunca podía pasar de aquí de donde está el helicóptero, güey. Después de que se va el Liquid o algo así en el helicóptero, nunca pude, así no sé qué pedo, güey. No puede llegar con Merrill ni con el DARPA Chief. Con el who's Daka? Mi hombre pechudo hermoso. Mi macho. Ay, está la Merrill. Ay, Snake. Uf, la Sniper Wolf.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Pues, ¿qué más va a hacer, güey?
Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena.
Ah, es cuando le pusieron el Fox Die, ¿no?
The terrorist radar should have already picked them
La
up.
inyección, la toma es el oso que se toma. Es el Fox Die. Digo, es que sí me gusta y sé la historia y todo, y lo vi, digo, con mis primos, y luego he visto videos porque ya no lo podía jugar cuando tenía Xbox. Pero no lo he pasado yo, güey. O sea, yo como de no, güey. Y ahorita mi cumple tiene descuento, está a buen precio y me lo voy a comprar y lo voy a pasar, bro. No pasar este juego. Los otros ya los he pasado. Ya cuando salga el nuevo el remake del 3. Por eso nada más compré esta edición. Porque ya la había comprado las otras ediciones también en Xbox. Y dije, ay, bueno, voy a volver a gastar. Mejor aguanto y paso este. Y cuando salga el nuevo, ya pillo el nuevo remake.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Pues a que se muera, ¿no? Que le dé lo mate yo prácticamente, pero let's go.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling
Got
lonely.
it.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
140,
Remember,
96.
except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
140.96, entonces tengo que, déjame guardar la 140.96.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
Tengo
There's
que
one sentry
subir,
on the
¿no?
left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
Okay.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Ok. Para empezar, déjame... Estas, las chaff. Eran las que necesitaba usar. ¿Cómo las avientas, las chaff?
A surveillance camera?
¡Corre, peta! Mame. ¡Ay, me cagué, güey! ¿Quién chingas me marca?
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
Cálmese, cálmese, perro. Pues estoy acá por entrar. Me está marque y márqueme. Me estorba más, joven.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master,
Fuck, pinche
what are you doing
liquid.
here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Pinche Liquid, empezar que ya sabe que estoy ahí, está jugando conmigo. Cabrón.
DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell? Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway,
Ahorita
I want you to
encontraron mi
increase the
caja, güey.
security detail on the chief.
Let's go.
Who's that?
Who's that? Eso me acuerdo, güey, cómo se cuelga y todo. Ay, me encanta, güey.
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch?
What?
This place is just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
La
I'm
pinches
about
neck
to
que
tell
estás
you
gritando,
classified
cabrón.
information. Okay. We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A
Metal
weapon
Gear.
that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth.
Shit,
A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear.
Metal
Can't be.
You knew
Can't be.
Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past.
Yo
So
maté a
that's the
Big
reason we're here at this
Boss.
disposal
Yo maté a
site.
Big Boss, perro.
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He's got psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Armstech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Oh, me encanta cómo se quita. O sea, como de, what the fuck, ¿qué pedo con esto, güey? Que no me toque. Me encanta, güey.
Dead.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know.
Ya te hagas
It looked like a heart
pendeja,
attack, but
Naomi.
A heart attack?
A heart attack, pinche
Colonel,
viejo
are you
también.
hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Se mandaron a matarlos, perro. Ok. Entonces, ¿dónde sale el ninja, no? Que es donde le va a dejar.
Am I too late?
Ah, aquí va a estar cañón con el ninja
He's
peleando.
alive. You're the Armstech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it!
C4.
Revolver Ocelot.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw!
Damn! Cámara, mueve. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Chiquita siempre camina su caminar tan sexy.
Wait. Who are you?
Chulada. Que Dios te cuide, prechocha. La bandita me da mecha, Mary.
You've killed him. I'm sorry, sir.
Se va a terminar casando con el Johnny.
I could not dive into his mind. Now we'll never get that detonation code. Boss, I have a good idea.
Ah, cabrón. Psychomantic.
Good girl. Just like that.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Okay.
Wrong! Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullet. I love to reload doing that. All right. Hiding won't help. You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. Don't you want to settle this? Hiding won't help. I love the smell of boredom.
Chingao.
That sultry smell. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death. Hiding will help you. Hiding will help you.
siempre me quedo sin balas. Fuck you, bitch! Woo-hoo.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd
You're
expect
pretty
from
good.
a man with the same
You're
code
pretty
as
good.
the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand!
No, güey, cuando vi esto de niño, güey, el ninja. Cyborg Ninja, güey, estuvo increíble, bro.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
Snake.
That exoskeleton.
Es el güey de Naomi, ¿no? Si no mal recuerdo. Grey Fox, creo.
Who the hell? Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
No te preocupes, yo lo
Looks like
mataré.
you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes,
pásame el codec. Pásame su
If she still
frecuencia.
has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Muchos gringos. Me acordé de la película donde sale Jonah Hill que estafan al gobierno con los contratos.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
dark little secret.
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
It's Grey Fox, creo, ¿no?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Colonel,
Can't be.
he died
Those
too.
Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Me inyectaban el Foxhound, güey, va a ser un pedo. Todo, desde ahí me maldijeron los perros.
What the hell?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Cómo me desvía del tema el coronel siempre, hijo de puta.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to
No se
work with you,
preocupe, usted nada más deme la información y Snake hará todo. Usted no se preocupe. Ok, y la de Merrill es 140. 15. Las anoté. Ya te hago un corte ya, porque tengo que regresar y quién sabe dónde esté. Y ya lo busqué, si se viene. Y esta es la de Merrill. Vale.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself?
I'm the fool.
You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You?
Yes, sir.
Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
Luego se te hizo agua la
They're not soldiers' eyes.
They're rookies' eyes, right?
No,
bueno, sí se lo come un rato.
Compassionate eyes.
Sí se comen un rato.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry. You'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they?
No, pues me mandan con la misión, no me cuentan todo, si son los soldados, así tratan a los soldados. Tú quieres ser soldado, pues te van a tratar igual, no te dan la información.
For the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured
Acá
they could help
viene
keep
New
it
York
all
contra
hush-hush.
Optic. Estoy viendo
We
otro
must
monitor
have
y
fired
acá
nuclear
está
warheads before.
Boston contra
Why
Seattle,
just this
está muy bien.
time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway,
That's true.
you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack.
Eso
Same
es
as
muy
the
cierto.
DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
Güey, me acuerdo cuando
You
estaba
mean
morrito
Dr.
y veía
Emmerich?
todo esto y era
Yes.
así como de...
Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building
Teníamos
to
que
the north.
aguantarnos, güey,
Second floor
hasta...
basement.
Yeah, that's
Hasta
where
que
his lab
salía ahí
is.
en la
I
PlayStation,
think
en
they're
la
forcing him
revista
to
de
work on the
PlayStation
nuclear
salía,
launching
güey, cómo
program.
poder pasar.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he
O
finishes.
jugándolo, güey, y
Right.
hallándole, la
In
neta.
case we can't override
Pero
the
sí,
detonation
o
code
sea,
in time, I need to ask
sabe
him
a
how
mis
to
primos
destroy Metal Gear.
tantito y...
You plan to take that thing on by
medio
yourself,
uno,
Snake?
güey, pero no.
It
o sea,
won't be
estaba-
the first time. What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
Necesito tu tarjeta
going
nivel
with you.
5 porque...
No way. You're still
creo que
too
me la da
green.
hasta que la
I
encuentro
want you
en
to
el
hide
baño, ¿no?
somewhere.
Creo.
I'm not
Antes de
green.
Psycho Mantis,
Oh,
creo.
yes, you are.
Creo que sí, no
You
mal
pause for
recuerdo.
just 1 second in front of your enemy
No,
and it's
ahorita
all
sigue el
over.
tanque,
Good
¿no?
luck doesn't last
Sí, el
forever.
tanque.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now,
So what now? You want to quit?
You wanna
I
quit?
can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get
Sí,
out
sí,
of
ya,
here
porque
alive,
luego las
I'll think about
conversaciones
that
duran
other
2
stuff.
horas.
Okay.
Está chido.
Let me try to say this
O
another
sea, la
way.
historia está poca
Stay the
madre.
hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen,
Tú y yo sabemos que al final te vas a venir abrazadita de mí en la moto de nieve. Tú y yo lo sabemos.
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Porque es el tanque. Sí, aquí es el tanque. Con la... Okay.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there.
Ah, el fan, ¿no? Que es mi fan.
Who are you?
¿Qué es este?
Just call me
Sniper Wall,
Deep Throat.
¿no? Sniper Wall.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you, anyway?
One of your fans.
Deep Throw. Okay, let's go. Por aquí. Por aquí hay una Claymore. Jeje, baby. Vale, nos mataban miles de veces aquí, güey. Y más a mí, güey. No podía ni pasar todo esto, nunca lo puedo pasar. Ya vengo más curtidito. Aparte, si vas entendiendo lo que tienes que hacer es diferente, güey, a que, verdad, ahí vamos. Nosotros tenemos unos chavillos, unos niños.
I will not let you pass. Send him a message. That's right. You belong on the ground.
Vulcan Raven.
You should crawl on the ground like the snake.
Este güey se lo comen los cuervos, ¿no? Los Ravens, si no mal recuerdo.
Come, let's fight.
Me falta que se haga con una metrota. Chingues. Huevo, perro. Eso era lo que jugábamos, mi niño. Digo, mi primo era una verga, güey. Mi primo, me acuerdo que ya después cuando lo pasaba un chingo de veces, lo pasaba sin que... Casi sin que le pegara ni mamá y media, güey. Es chingón. Pero, no, yo voy a morir bastantes veces, güey. Yo nunca lo pude acabar. Siempre lo vi a él, güey. Siempre, o sea, siempre... Pues él trabajaba y tenía dinero, güey. Compraba pirata, o sea, los compraba, pues, el que sabe de ese tiempo y vivía en México sabe cómo se compraba, pero pues a mí no me daban dinero para comprar esas cosas.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon, much like you. I would expect no less.
See? I told you so, but I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Pero ya sabemos que te voy a romper tu mom. Soy un pendejo, hermano. Son 3 de esta y creo que son 4. 1, 2, 3, sí. Luego aquí es este muro y luego aquí es 1, 2, 3, 4. Ahí está, perro. ¡Let's go! Se estaba contando bien, güey, pero estaba ejecutando mal. Ya después del que se fue como de, güey, cuéntalos. Estaba más morrillo.
It's a ghost.
Sigo pensando cómo disparé tantas balas de la mitad. Nada que haber sido unas 3, 4 en lo que contaba bien las... Ah, güey, es que este mames, es un juegazo, güey. Es un juegazo, güey. Como quisiera que lo remasterizaran, pero chingón. Con gráficas así perronas, güey, de ahorita, no mames, estaría bien verga, güey. Ojalá, por eso tengo fe que el primero pues va al 3, güey. Espero que sí lleguen a este, güey. No, este es... No mames, no tiene idea cómo lo amo este juego, güey. Y sin haberlo acabado nunca, hermano. Con mis manos, ¿no? Sí con mi ayuda y sí viendo y ya sabes, pero no, nunca lo acabé. Más he visto videos de la historia, del walkthrough, cosas así, pero no. Nunca lo acabé.
What next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference.
Escóndete, otra cosa.
Watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Let's go.
My head. Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Fíjate que después de años, pues, viendo videos así de curiosidades, cosas así, Ya ves que te lea la memory card. A nosotros nos pasó porque la neta no teníamos así el Castlevania y eso, no jugábamos esos juegos.
I'm fine. Okay. Let's go.
Pero está chido el detalle.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Mr. Foxhound. Let's go. Ya la está dominando, ¿no? O sea, como antes ya está. El Snake no se ha dado cuenta, pero sí ya. Let's go. Ay, a ver cuántas. Sí, con el ninja me tocan como 8 veces morir. Con este güey va a ser un infierno, güey.
What the?
What the?
Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Hurry, make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
You don't like girls?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
Cámara, pinche Mary, ya, desmayate. Ahí está. Let's go.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power.
Ahorita le precargué, bueno, desde que empezó antes de jugar le precargué cosas para que ahora sí diga lo de la memory card.
Practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought. Now let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past. You're a careless man, aren't you? And you're a poor warrior as well.
No, dice que he muerto tantas veces o algo así.
Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. I can see into your mind. You like Castlevania, don't you?
Tío, nosotros no jugamos Castlevania, no nos pasó eso.
I see that you enjoy Konami games.
No, hubiéramos visto. No mames, güey, no llegué a la memory card. Pero no.
You have not said often. You are somewhat reckless. I can read you like an open book. You still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power. Put your controller on the floor. Put it down as flat as you can. That's good. Now I will move your controller by the power of my will alone. What do you think now? Can you feel my power now? The demonstration is over.
Órale, cabrón. Órale. Órale. Ándale. Difícil es este perro. Hijo de puta, güey. ¿Sabe cómo desconcentrarte, güey? Quitarte del ritmo. Es un hijo de perra, güey. ¡Órale!
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
No, no.
Ah! Stop! Meryl!
Meryl! Meryl!
No! It cannot be!
No, woman!
No!
Mierda, güey. No tengo ganas. Mierda, 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 mierda. Fuck. Párate, Snake. Güey. ¡Órale, perro de mierda! ¡Nunca te había ganado, hijo de perra, güey! Increíble, ya tengo 35, cabrón. ¿Cuántos años habré tenido?
Your niece is going to be okay.
98,
Thanks, Snake.
9, 10.
I owe you one. Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes.
Por fin
Why
fui
did you
yo,
go so
güey.
far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay,
Exacto.
Colonel.
Por eso amo
She's
Solid.
right.
Siempre es mi favorito. Solid es mi favorito. No Big Boss ni Boss.
So,
Ni Big Boss ni The Boss, güey. Ni Liquid. O sea, me late Solid y pues me late Liquid porque pues, es el enemigo de Solid.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future.
Solidus me cae.
Perhaps so.
Me cae mejor Ocelot que Solidus.
To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers. And use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war.
Todos quieren procrear, eso es lo que están diciendo. Dejar su legado.
You are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me.
What the hell?
That's when my future disappeared.
Eso también le puso en el 4, ¿no? Cuando vas matando a los al escuadrón de cada uno va como teniendo historias y dije, se lo copió al Metalgearsolid 1. Eso me late.
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil. You, Snake. You're just like the boss.
The Big Boss or the Boss?
No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place?
Yes.
No la quemes, cabrón.
But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world.
Let's go, bitch. Órale, cabrón. Porque Solid no es una mala persona. Ok, gracias.
This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Ok, damn. Damn, Psycho Mantis. Ya quemaste a Meryl. Hey, se me cayeron los frames.
Let's go, Meryl.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
Let's go, move.
You're right.
Move your ass.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh,
What's the problem now?
So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life.
No te compliques, Meryl. No vamos a quedar juntos. No te quedas con Johnny.
You're
No
a
te
sad,
preocupes.
lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Ay, esa pinche torre es un dolor de...
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Haz lo que quieras, Merrill. De todas maneras, yo me sé el secreto. Yo lo jugué en su tiempo y lo jugamos un chingo de veces. No sé qué cruzar derecho. Así me debería de acordar de cosas de mi carrera, cabrón.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
Damn.
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
A little.
Only a little?
Mira esto, Merrill. Ajá. Toma uno por el equipo, Merrill. Dos, creo que le da dos
What
plumos.
is it?
No, uno. Sniper Wolf.
Meryl, get down!
Pierna. Las dos, no creo que le den las dos piernas, sino más. ¡Pum! Las dos. Damn, Merrill. Tomaste dos por el equipo. No, 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 no. ¿Mano también? Tres, Merrill, brazo y dos piernas. Damn, Sniper Bull se pasó de lanza,
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl.
Damn it.
I guess I am a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No.
My gun. I can't reach it by myself.
No, Merrill, te voy a salvar, tío, que te vas a casar con Johnny.
I promised. I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
Tantos recuerdos me llegan a estar jugando esto, bro.
But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me.
Oh, Mariel.
Now get out of here.
Me está hablando su nieta, su sobrina, cabrón. Espérese.
Damn. Snake, it's a trap. Sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
Must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
Cálmese, pinche viejito.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Ahora tú qué, perra.
I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice
Ahora
yourself.
tú qué, cabrona.
You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
Oh,
you trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own
algo
skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but...
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
Like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
Ay, pinche no.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Cállate, cállate. No necesito tu autorización, lo voy a hacer de todas maneras. Aquí, cabrona. Vale. Mierda. Vale. Sí lo logramos. Esto saca. Let's go, baby. Faltaba un tiro nada más. Let's go. Defeat Sniper Wolf. Let's go. Donde me capturan, sí, me acuerdo de esto todavía. Ya un poquito más adelante no me acuerdo casi mucho, pero sí de aquí sí me acuerdo todavía. Me acuerdo porque a nosotros nos costó, güey, 1 y la mitad pasar a Sniper Wolf, pero cañón.
Slowly.
Ay, sigues viva, mi amor, preciosa. Después de unas balas que te metí.
You are a fool to come back here. Stupid man.
A lady sniper, huh?
Didn't you know that 2/3 of the world's greatest assassins are women? Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Me agrada que Sniper Wolf sí dice, a huevo, las mujeres también podemos ser asesinas. No como las feministas que, no, las mujeres no son malas.
And I always kill what I aim at. You're my special prey. Got it?
Sniper Wolf, te amo.
I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you. You're all I think about.
Take him away.
A ver si me da mi dedo papero, mi dedo de maquinitas sobrevivir a la tortura. Me voy a arriesgar sin guardar, güey, sin eso. No he guardado todo esto que he jugado. Desde el Psycho Mantis. No arriesgar.
Leave it to me. I want no more extras like that dark chief.
Yes, he's my target. Mine.
Can you hear me, Solid Snake?
Solid.
He's tougher than I thought.
Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole what was rightly mine. The man who stole my birthright.
Matar a Big Boss, ¿no? Él quería matar a Big.
I'm the man you stole everything good from. And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
Forget it. Your body is strapped down tight.
Do you need his DNA too?
Yes. I want a sample while he's still alive. We need it to correct the genome soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able to cure them?
No. We still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites, every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a Kurd?
They always put politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
Pinchoso Jeje, Liquid, ¿qué tranza, carnal? ¿Qué tranza, cani?
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother? Or should I say, big brother? I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss. It's me. Really? Then what? Oof, those idiots! All right, Raven. I'll be right there. They're not responding to our demands. We launched the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you read them wrong.
Something's funny. Normally the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're going to launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
So you prefer your wolves to my show, huh?
Sin agua.
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss, what about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker, an octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
See you later, te ve después porque sabe que me voy a escapar o porque...
Your woman is still in this world.
Meryl.
Catch you later, handsome.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them. Finally, just the two of us. How are you feeling?
Not bad. I caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
I'm glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy?
So, Metal Gear's armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
The Colonel?
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Is Meryl okay?
She's not dead yet. Wolf must have been feeling generous. But if you want her to stay that way, you better start answering my questions right now. You were holding one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game, Snake. And we'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend.
Vale, me la voy a jugar.
Don't even think about using auto fire, or I'll know. Snake, it's been a long time since you saved your game.
Y a veces hasta en estos juegos así como de no hagas, no uses cosas así como que se apriete solito. Esas pendejaditas hasta desde este
You really want to travel down that long road again?
Trampas, cabrón.
Come on, I won't tell. Why don't you just give up? I'm going to run a high voltage electric current through your body. If it's just for a short time, it won't kill you.
But I never heard that before.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you. You're no POW. You're a hostage. There's no Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared. Good. You should be. Okay. Let's get started.
Vale. Ojalá me dé el
Okay, here we go.
La maquinita, baby.
How did you like that?
Fuck you, bitch.
Shall we go again?
Conmigo, motherfucker. Oh. Eres un hijo de perro. No vas a poder, Ocelot, eres una perra.
Had enough yet? We're not finished yet.
Fuck, bro.
You still okay? Want me to go on? Can you take one more?
Ay, ya me cansé, güey.
You're a strong man.
Oh.
Well, that's enough for now, I think.
Falta otra.
You're the boss's brother, all right. Your brother, he's an amazing man. Who else could shoot down 2 F-16s with a Hind helicopter? The Les Infanteries project was not a total failure. He is the one man who could make my dream into a reality. Had enough yet? We're not finished yet.
Ah, no lo voy a lograr, güey. Ya me cansé, la verdad.
You still okay? Want me to go on? Can you take one more?
No lo voy a lograr, no lo voy a lograr. Oh.
You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think. You're a soldier. You should understand. You and I can't continue to live in a world like this. We need tension, conflict. The world today has become too soft. We are living in an age where true feelings are suppressed. So we're going to shake things up a bit. We'll create a world dripping with tension. A world filled with greed and suspicion, bravery and cowardice. You want the same thing that we do. Liquid Snake is the one. He is an incredible man. He is the man who can really make it happen.